Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney trivia.
Hi.
My name is D.B. Mosley, co-founder of Laughing Place Omnimedia Conglomerate Incorporated, LLC, TEE. That's what I am. To my left is my son, Gideon.
Oh, Kyle is here.
Oh, from NYC. Yeah, you know me. Just ate pizza. Oh, did you have some of that authentic New York pizza, Sbarro? Yeah, no, you don't get that. Gideon, and the third member of Gideon.
And wow, I don't even think this here. And the third member of our team. Hi, I'm Gideon. Hello.
And the third member of our team is in a different room today, but she says she can hear me, so I will say, "Hello, honey." Did you hear that? I'll repeat in case you missed it.
Honey is watching our show.
Hi. All right, so we are here to play Disney Trivia Live with you. But before we begin, we have so many hellos to say. Hello, Donna. Hello, Swansea Searcher, first timer. Love your avatar. Denzel Washington is joining us today. Gio is here. Edith, all the way from down under, is here showing off her Blarney Stone she won. Robert Tucker is here. How you doing? Kyle Burbank is here.
Hold on, let me get this straight. This is a Blarney Stone?
Blarney Stones come in many shapes and sizes.
Apparently, this is your life shape.
Kyle is here from New York City. New York City! Get the rope. That means something to some of the old timers out there. Broken Jeremiah's in bad traffic coming from Disneyland. I wonder where we're going to. Elle is here. Don't forget to tell your father we have a show going on. What did you think of Multiverse of Madness, Elle? I'm curious. And Schnebs is here all the way from California. Aloha. I maintain he's in California. Oh, Swansea is from New Hampshire. Wow, the big NH. Must be a Blarney Stone. Doobie is which one? Exactly. Yeah, I saw you post that today on Facebook, Gio. That looks a lot like my brother-in-law. I know. Are you watching, Rebecca? Does that not look like your brother? It's not a silhouette. If you're watching on your phone, maybe you can't see it. But wow, oh, cool. Whoa. Yesterday, Kidder was listening to Facts of Life while watching the Facts of Life. That is awesome. And Elle did not like Multiverse of Madness very much. I did. I liked it, what I saw of it. I had a pretty good nap in there, but once I woke up and saw the rest, it was pretty good.
Wait, when did you watch it?
On Mother's Day.
Mom.
Oh, I saw Mom on Mom.
Okay, you could have said a little bit better than I saw it, Mom on Mom.
I was scrolling, so I like live videos, so I'm going to like and subscribe. Thank you, Atlas. That means the world to us. Wasn't that pretty good? His name's Atlas. Do you know what an Atlas is?
Wait, an Atlas is a thing.
Very good, yes. And yes, we're playing Where's Waldo. Can you find him? Oh, Kidder knows exactly where we are in the show. DTL rules, por favor.
Wow, Kidder, you're better at hosting Disney Trivia Live than actual hosts.
Hey, I just started. It's only 181 episodes. All right, here we go. Here's how you play.
81? I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live, but before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go! To start, you'll need 2 screens to play. Unless you're on computer. We'll get to that in a moment. You'll need one to watch the live stream, which you use to choose questions, and one to play a trivia game, you use to answer. Now you will need to be able to see both at the same time, and there are a few ways to do that. On a computer, just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard. But on other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching on some sort of tablet and playing on a phone. But if you're hosting some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned kind of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. We use LP Quiz to play the games because it allows for us to do some really fun question types. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in a pin. Not that kind, a 4-digit code we will review when it's time to start the game. Oh, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will get your very own magnet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel lands on. In order to claim the prize, take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a pretty big lag, making it impossible to play on it. So don't use Facebook. Well, that's that. Now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live.
So Mike Celestino is here. Hey, yo. So Kyle has someone to send messages to. Elle says, the lady behind us in the movie was snoring so loud, it reminded me of you sleeping through Ragnarok. I've got news for you, Elle. This 2-hour movie just flew by for me because I slept. I think I started sleeping maybe about 15 minutes in, and then I woke up probably about 40 minutes in. Either I don't snore or the people next to me were too afraid to let me know I do. So, but what I saw, I thoroughly enjoyed, and then I came home and found out what I missed. Hey, there's a reason Wanda was there. Who knew? And really enjoyed it. All right. We are going to play Disney Trivia Live with you. We've got 2 quizzes today. 2 quizzes. Both our quizzes today were written by.
You're pointing at me. I didn't even know you were pointing at me. Sir Dr. Nicholas William Morgan, Esquire III, Junior, PhD, and family.
AKA the father of this girl.
The one who throws axes at the wall.
Is that 2004? Because that's the year you were born. I'm just now realizing that you are so young. So young. 2 quizzes for you today. Our first quiz.
You wish you were that young?
Not anymore, but I could stand to shave off maybe 10, 15 years. Our first quiz, in honor of Mother's Day being in the past, is called Yo Momma So Bad. Nick says, I should have fallen asleep since I was. It was good. You're wrong. It was good. But I'm not surprised you thought so. And our second quiz is called Assimilate This, Volume 1. It'll make sense when we get there. And if you should win today's quiz or finish in a place as determined by that wheel way over there.
How does the wheel end up this far away?
Way over there, Donna. Get it ready. You will win. Oh, she's so ready. You will win a Disney Trivia Live Volume 2 magnet. That looks just like that, except that's Volume 1, so it doesn't look just like that.
Actually, it's not. That right there would be Volume 2. This is Volume 3, because remember we had the little ones that were just a button. Oh, no.
It'll be fine.
Oh, we had that little one that was the button that had the magnet on the back. That'd be Volume 1, technically.
Does anyone remember last week when I was talking about how the magnet is still in my car after all this time?
Oh, yeah.
It's gone. We realized Sunday it's gone. So
yeah, literally.
So I need to win so I can get a magnet. All right. I think that's it. Okay. Get yourself.
Or finish that spot as magneted by
the wheel. So get yourselves over to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com.
Wouldn't it be cool if we made that the magnet that the people won?
lpquiz.com?
No, that magnet.
That would.
Like the one actually on the wheel.
That would be cool.
And we replace it every show.
But that would require me to mail it instead of Donna, and that ain't happening. And get ready, because we are going to play Your Momma So Bad. 9492. Add those up, you get 24, right? 18 plus 6. 24. All right.
Donna, now we'll
I don't think you have this anymore, Donna. I think I have one around, but I'll let you know if I need one.
I think we do too. Or we can just put on the old edition magnet. That was on our
I should put on both. Twin magnets. All right, Geo.
Oh, yeah, put one on one side, one on the other.
Hi, Charlie. I saw your videos, Charlie. Tell your mom I forgot to respond, but they're always so cute.
I see we have Edith Down Under today.
TJ with some sort of a whiskered animal is here.
Oh.
Schnebs.
Hi, Grandpa. Happy Mother's Day, Grandma.
Oh, that's sweet. My mom got your text. She said that made her day, which is good because I forgot to call her.
Wow.
I
nice.
did not call my mom. That is not Goonies, Geo. Come on. Who knows what movie this is? This is not Goonies. Come on, people. Especially considering the theme of the contest, this shouldn't be that hard. Scarlet Witch is here. Jaylee Bean with some yellowed flour.
Yellowed flour.
Mama is here. Okie dokie, Loki Moki. Pizza Boy. Love pizza. Throw Mike C. Mike C knows the movie. Throw Mama from the train. That's right. Mike C. Throw Mike C. I just remember whoa. Denzel, that got dark really fast. Were you in that movie? I just remember Mama. Is that why that came to your mind?
Snapped.
I should say Happy Mother's Day too. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Not my birth mom, but my mother-in-law, who I love very, very much. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Move, expel your mother from the movie.
Wait, I feel like I hear something.
Wait, I hear a thing too. I hear a thing.
It sounds a lot like the thing we heard last week, but I like it so much I'm playing it again.
Oh, okay.
We need more sent to us.
In that case.
Luminaria Unjuli Asajj Ventress.
Spin that wheel.
All right, spin that wheel. If you finish in first place or third, you will win a Disney Trivia Live magnet. Just send us an email at trivia@laughingplace.com. Include your address if you'd like it mailed to you, or your teleportation IP if you would like it teleported to you, and we will get it to you ASAP. Oh, we have technology. You got that right. All right.
Can I get teleported to Random Black Alien Attack, please?
You wish. You will. In 2 weeks, I will teleport you there. It's about a 5-hour teleportation process.
Okay.
It was a script, the Billy Crystal character. Oh, okay. I've never actually seen that movie. I've seen Strangers on a Train, which I think was like the serious version of it. All right. We need one of y'all to tell us you are ready, and we will begin.
Donna doesn't know she can teleport.
Wing Ardim What is that?
Wingardium Leviosa?
Oh, man. My eye is twitching. All right. We got to. Oh, no.
You know what that means? You must be worried about some magic. Time for you to sing a song about how you feel pressured to carry everything ever, and then
you know what drives me crazy?
Not talk about Bruno or
when someone responds to a comment, and I don't see the original comment.
That's the worst. What are you looking for?
She responded to Mike C. I think you missed that nonsense last week, Mike C. When the word release, but where's Mike C?
When the wand release happened.
Oh, you were just letting him know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it wasn't a wand; it was a saber release, and I think Mike was busy getting us all our content at the parks, and he missed all our nonsense when those wands were released.
Lavender Lofty is here. I think that's
cool.
His sister-in-law,
yeah.
Or as you call her, sister. All right, here we go. Question number 1. We started this game with a poll. Why, Rebecca?
So they can get used to the interface, and you guys can get to know the people watching better.
Here is a 1,000-point poll. Hopefully, it knows that there is no right answer and nothing happens. We shall see. What is your go-to Mother's Day delight? Brunch, champagne/mimosa, chocolates, whatever Mama wants.
I just realized we are 15 minutes in.
And Dubious lost his marbles?
No, we are on the first question.
Yeah, that's normal. 1,000 points.
It wasn't.
It's not. What a mistake, Doobie. Do you know if it does points? I'll fix it and start.
It doesn't point.
Did we learn it didn't?
We know it because we've done it enough times. We've done like 5 times or whatever.
All right. So I believe the proper answer here, according to my wife, is all of the above.
Yep.
Yeah, you like all of these things.
Wait, so champagne,
those are my favorite things.
brunch, chocolate, and what? Wait,
you take me to a brunch that has mimosas and chocolate. I'm half camper.
But then what about tea? That's what you want. And so?
Do you like quiche? Do you know what quiche is?
Like pie.
Like pies. I can believe that. Mike Celestino says he ate too many nachos.
Yeah, that sounds disturbing.
Interesting.
I was like, is that like a movie thing I don't know? I feel like that's a movie thing I'm missing.
Maybe, because in real life, there's no such thing as too many nachos. All right, the correct answer here is whatever Mama wants, although a lot of you said chocolates.
Let's see, how many points do you guys have?
This twitching eye is going to drive me crazy. Maybe a short show. All right, no points got messed up. Everyone got 0. Just messes up the count. Oh, it won't let you put in... Oh, it won't let you create polls. Okay. No, this is my bad. This isn't you, Nick. This is my bad.
Oh, okay, Nick. Made a medium rare ribeye.
On the grill. You know why she requested that, Nick? Because she's a great wife and she loves you and she knows it would make you happy. And happy Nick means happy life. So, way to make it all about the Nicker. Question number 1/2. This wicked crone trapped a lady to comb her hair. Is it Ursula, Tremaine, Gotho, or Hella? For some reason, Nick felt the need to use lots of big words in this quiz. I think he's trying to trip me up. Little does he know, I have some college education. Yes, when I fill out those bulbs, I go over high school graduate to some college. So I'm ready for this. Uh-oh, something's going to come up. An excellent point, and careful what you just see. I know what I'm talking about. The correct answer here, if we're talking about hair, we must be talking about Rapunzel, which means we must be talking about Mother Gotho. Am I right? Am I right?
I mean, that's what the game would have you believe.
TJ.
Never happened before.
Never, ever happened
this is
before.
Insane. Oh my, I'm so excited I actually get to witness this for the first time ever.
Wow, it's amazing considering how far away she is that she has that fast an internet connection.
Yeah, no, I think we'll be dropping any minute now.
Question number 3. Wow. This villain cursed a princess ostensibly because the mom didn't invite her to a christening. Would that be the Evil Queen, the Cruella de Vil, the Queen of Hearts, or the Maleficent?
Also, you see this gift? He's talking about Edith's score.
Swansea Searcher. You want to go to lpquiz.com.
It's not an app. It's
just a website, lpquiz.com. And then our pin is 9492. So I'm going to put that in the chat for you. Mike Celestino with the fun fact. Did you know the Goethals Bridge connects Staten Island to New Jersey? Based on that comment out of nowhere, I'm guessing too many nachos for Mike is kind of similar to a trip to Capone's. All right. Maleficent. Way to go, guys. I actually thought it was the Evil Queen. Duh.
I didn't see some you could eat. I knew that one.
I guess I knew that.
And you love Snow White, so how did you get that wrong?
I didn't say I've seen it.
Wow. Favorite movie, Snow White. Have you seen it? I mean, wow, look who's in 5th, though.
Edith, there's no shame to losing to Gio.
Yeah,
but Lavender,
Edith, you got Gio.
Lavender Lofty, I think, has a good chance in this one. This is all Disney moms. Lavender Lofty likes Disney and knows moms, so I feel she has an excellent chance. Question 4. Who directed the 1987 comedy 3 Men and a Baby? Was it Stefan Guttenberg, Leonard Nimoy, Nanu, Joe Johnston, or Ron Opie Howard?
Why did you say, oh, wow?
Because this is not really a Disney question. I mean, it is, but it isn't. So, yeah. Nanu, Shazbot. I've not heard the word Shazbot in forever. Wow. Nanu. The correct answer is Leonard Nimoy. Nanu. You may know him better as the surgeon in Columbo, but he's also a well-known director. Remember, the sutures gave it away.
Hey, spoiler alert.
Oh, it's Columbo. Columbo tells you the murderer right at the beginning.
Yeah, it does do that, doesn't it?
Yes.
Shows you the murder happened.
So I read a book on Columbo, and the networks hate it. They're like, there's no mystery here. You're giving the murderer right at the beginning, and the main character doesn't even come into the show until like a third of the way in. And they're like, trust us. And what was the result? Up until that point in time, the best drama in history. Mike Celestino makes a very good point.
Wait, up until the time it came out?
Up until that time.
There have been ones that have surpassed it since.
Up until that time is up until it released.
Right.
It means until it released.
There have been 2 shows that have surpassed it.
You didn't finish the sentence, and so it sounded like
Okay.
it was the greatest drama up until that time, which makes no sense because
The greatest drama.
Do you guys out there know what I meant? Mike Celestino points out he's also the host of In Search Of, And Robert Tucker's making some very obscure reference of, I don't know this role.
Yep, never heard of it.
In search of the Sasquatch. This is my Leonard Nimoy. I can't really do it that well.
Poor Swansea searcher came looking for Disney trivia and stumbled on the insanity
From
that is
Star
Disney
Battle
Trivia Live.
Galactic.
Oh, Edith knows what he's from. He's from Star Battle Galactitrek.
And Gio points out the most important
The
Disney
director
factoid
of
about.
Body War.
Yep.
Excellent point.
Ooh, I know a little bit about that.
What's this Cop Rock? Did he do Cop Rock too?
I haven't looked.
That dude's got
Cop Rock, is
skills.
that one of those
I'm
decoms?
hoping ABC's The Rookie does a Cop Rock episode.
What was the last name of Andy's mom? Apparently unaware that anthropomorphic toys roamed her house. Was it Anderson, Stanton, Davis, or Shirley?
I just learned this.
Really?
I did not know this fact, and I just learned it.
I still don't know this
Oh,
fact.
you know what? I think I learned it because of the Lightyear
Oh.
stuff. That's where I learned it. But I did not know it up until then. Or if I did, I forgot.
Are you serious? Wait, surely you can't be serious. Surely you can't be serious.
I am not.
Surely you can't be serious. Oh,
You're supposed to say, I am serious, and don't call
Like
me.
I-
it's right there on the
like
gift.
I
Matt.
don't
I
know.
I need that
but
screen.
You have to say that. That makes him stop repeating it over and over
A
again.
hospital. What is it?
Okay, no, that one.
The correct answer is Davis. Andy Davis.
I would have gotten that had I realized it was not. Had I realized it was last name and not first name, I would have gotten it.
You think his mom's first name was Davis?
No, but it could have been anything because well, okay, I just didn't read, okay?
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. Leonard Nimoy, fun fact, was briefly a family friend. Edith dropping names over here in the DTL chat.
Wow.
Well, I could drop as many names as I want.
You know
like,
what? I once went to the
No, no, no.
bathroom with Jason Bateman, so.
Because you were in school together, right?
Well, yeah, we.
Okay, no, I was just like, very strange. But like, oh wait, that's the guy you went to school with. Okay,
Yes.
now I understand.
Yeah,
It's
we-
like class break. I
We
got
were
you,
like
I
this
understand.
for that one moment when you said, "Hey, way to go."
When you won valedictorian.
No, it was like senior award day. I won a bunch of awards, and you saw me in the bathroom. Hey, way to go, dude!
Aw, that's cool.
He was a very nice guy. I mean, that was the only time I actually talked to him. He was a grade behind me, and he was an actor, so he was never actually in school.
Yeah.
But by all accounts, very nice guy. Unlike some of the people I went to school with, but that's a different story. Oh, did you know the
like
Nemodian
your
species?
sister.
The Nemodian species in Star Wars was named after. I did not know that. I would have guessed if I'd ever heard of them.
So there's a kid at the restaurant we went to Mother's Day at the table behind us who said, I don't like peaches. And my first thought was, well, obviously, you've been in the one thinking it was a peach and in reality it's a tomato. Obviously happened.
I expect. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to get on peaches. So much chat. So all this Davis talk. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, Nick. No one can. Oh no. I knew where that was going. I once met Lodico Fendon. Actually, no, I haven't met him yet.
I know.
Question number
Co-hosted
6.
a trivia show with him.
That's true. The mom in these Fox Now Disney releases left her son behind not once but twice. Is it Avatar, Home Alone, X-Men, or Anastasia? Kyle worked with Hopkins. Okay, when you say worked with, do you mean we're in the same movie with and saw him on the stage, or did you like have a scene with him?
Oh, this is my favorite comment ever. Yeah, Nick, well, I rode Cars Road Trip with Kyle. Cars Road Trip, that's the right full time, right, Dad?
Yeah. Who's the most famous celeb you've ever talked to, Rebecca? Just like exchange words, not just saw, but exchanged words with outside of like a meet and greet. Like, let's take away.
Like socially, like
Yeah,
like
take George Harrison
not,
out of it.
Not I'm interviewing them on the red carpet,
Right.
Like that kind of thing.
Right. Or you paid to go to their concert.
I guess Bob Hope.
Oh, that's big.
Thank you.
Bob, I'm a huge celebrity, although no, I'm now dead. Hope.
Yes, Bob Hope. He was having lunch at my university's cafeteria. My father forced me to go over and get his autograph. He was right to do it, but I didn't want to do it. But my dad's like, no, this man is a legend. You should go over. And so I went over and I told him that I think I told him we watched your shows all with my dad, and he gave me an autograph. Oh, you know what? His agent was actually standing by my father, heard my father trying to get me to go get it, and
that's
said, no,
really
no,
nice.
go do it, go
That's
do it.
really
Yeah, I
nice.
think that's the way it happened. Yeah.
Who's yours? Is it Robin Lopez?
I don't know.
It might be Robin
Because
Lopez.
I don't know who's famous and who's not famous. Because to me, famous person is
Kenny
Disney
Ortega.
Blogger.
You think Robin Lopez?
I think Robin, in terms of fame, Robin Lopez has him beat.
Ashley?
Robin Lopez.
Okay.
Because I mean, there's a difference between what's factually a celebrity and every Disney
Kyle
blogger
worked
ever.
with Hopkins. Celestino worked with napkins.
Gio worked with Jeffrey the Giraffe.
Mike Celestino sang, not just worked with, sang with Ewan McGregor.
Oh, that's true.
He's got us all
He
beat.
serenaded him.
I believe the answer here is going to be Home Alone. It is correct. Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2. Does Tony Baxter count? Tony Baxter definitely counts.
Oh,
He's
that's
just
epic.
not that famous, but yeah.
In this world, he is.
Yeah, I've met, and I think the most famous Disney
Oh.
personality for me would be Michael Eisner.
I think Nick Morgan has who
Just
Gideon's
think.
celeb interaction is.
Didn't Gideon speak to Iger? And
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
that is true. Oh.
Edith adjacent fact. Becca's dad's name is Chuck, and they got her little sister to sing the name game for him one time.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Moving right along. With that, Gio still in first place. What happened to my sister?
I think Donna was there that day. When we were in San Francisco at the shareholder. I think Donna.
Oh, yeah?
Because she's lives in the Bay Area, as I recall. Yeah,
That was so cool.
that was a fun day.
That was so cool. I'm so proud of you. Multi-select, choose other place.
Only Laughing Place had a video of it.
Oh, we need to show that we need to cut that for DTL and show that for the people who never saw it. What were the names of the daughters of bad stepmother Lady Tremaine? Cinderella, Anastasia, Druidia, Drizella. Choose all
It's
that.
not going to
apply
be
and hit
Rogue
submit.
One, that's for sure.
You have to hit all that supply and all that apply.
Yeah. And consanguineo. I do not know what that word is. That's a lawyer word. It was in Oakland? No, not the one we did. The one we did was in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it was at the Presidio.
Presidio area.
In the DCA, the thing they ripped off of
I
DCA.
was gonna say, what's that thing called? It's not good to mind. Palace of the Fine Arts.
Yeah.
Palace of the Fine Arts. Yeah, that's it.
Mike Celestino with the existential question: how is the name game a game? By the way, I'm thinking the word might be eloquent. It might not be eccentric after all. It might be eloquent.
Your beard makes you look eloquent.
I think it might be eloquent. Look more distinguished, more eloquent. I'm thinking it might be. I'm just saying. I'm not 100%.
Such a non sequitur.
Ooh, that's a lawyer word.
Wasn't it the first D23? No. No, because Gideon was barely born at the first D23.
I know.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been anything. E for existential. Because because this word is giving you existential.
Edith chose all three because I had no idea with Nick, speaking of egotistical, can you put in the chat what that word means since you're the one that used it? The correct answers are Anastasia and Drizella.
I figured it was a nice way of saying unattractive.
Oh, Nick would be familiar with that word.
Oh, wow.
But I'm wrong.
Oh, apparently it means blood relation. Blood relation. Blood. And Mike's surprising us with, are you Mensa Mike?
Wow.
You got a new nickname, Mensa Mike
Oh,
Celestino.
I'm dropping the lingo on us with the sanguine.
Sanguine equals blood.
So therefore,
Mensa Mike.
woohoo!
I am changing that in WordPress right after the show. So all your articles, the new author is going to be Mensa
I thought you
Mike.
were gonna make it on like a Slackbot thing.
I should. Mensa Mike, don't question me. I'm Mensa Mike. Gio's in first place.
Poor Mike.
Which person attempted to mother a group of bachelors after trespassing and then putting their lives at risk? Cruella de Vil, Old Hag, Snow White, or Princess Leia? Benson Mike is far better than the nickname you gave me earlier in the show. Both very deserved. Mike needs to take the... See, Mike? I feel Mike is the most Renaissance man I know. He's done everything. He has no shame. He has no embarrassment gene.
Except when he's wearing a gadget that you can buy. They sell it to you at Disneyland. He purchases it, and that makes him feel awkward wearing it.
My favorite comment of the day so far. Dad, you are such a jerk. All right. The correct answer here is, of course, the Snow White. I'm sorry. The answer Nick gave is, of course, Snow White.
It's true.
She did not intentionally put their lives at risk.
Wow. Does it say intentionally?
And then putting their lives at risk.
They helped her. They came to love her. They cried
Did
at
it
the end.
say intentionally?
They cried at the
Did
end when
it
they
say
thought she was dead. No,
intentionally?
she did put their lives at risk.
Wait. How did she put their lives at risk?
Yeah, how did she put their lives at risk?
What did you say?
She put her life at risk. But the witch never threatened them.
To them.
She made them soup.
Wasn't like she
Clip
left them-
that.
Wasn't,
She made him soup.
Oh, Mike has never. That's because, Mike, your strength is up here.
Mhm.
You're the most mentally tough person I've ever known.
There you go. He's going to clip that and you can watch it. That's what it's doing.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. All right.
He won't clip that part, though.
In what 1998 Touchstone film did a mother lie to her son in an effort to stop him from playing football? Would that be The Blind Side, The Water Boy, Rushmore, or Bubble Boy? A bubble? A bubble. Boy.
Oh, Paul has a good point. That Char says that Cruella should also count because technically
The puppies.
bachelors, technically.
Paul, I'm not sure how to tell you this. Puppies are not human. They also, and I'm pretty sure less than 5 have ever been married.
May I ask a question? Were there any female dogs? That also breaks it.
Yeah, so.
Well, but they weren't paired up. They were singularly
I'm
male.
If it was a
I'm
female, then wouldn't it be a
I
bachelorette?
like
I've
the
seen. I
bachelor
know what
being
the
singularly male.
Kyle says football is the devil. I'm not sure where that comes from. Football is the greatest. Football is life. The Water Boy
life
is the correct
is.
answer. Football.
No, do you know what life really is?
What?
That was a touchstone. film.
Life, obviously. Life is life. Just like a computer is a computer,
life
and
is
a
life.
phone is a phone. Life is life. I don't know what else.
You know what
it
that's called?
means.
The identity property. A equals A. That's right. I did not know that was a touchstone film either. Look that up. I don't trust Nick on this
Well, no, the only reason why I'm pretty sure it was because you guys were talking about it so much when it came out. And I figured the only reason you would have was because it was a touchstone.
I've never seen Waterboy. No
But,
interest in Waterboy. Although Adam Sandler, I hear, is an extremely nice guy. Extremely nice.
Really?
Yeah, like unbelievably nice guy.
Cool.
Geo knew
Yep,
it
touchdown.
wasn't Bubble Boy with John Travolta.
Hey, what
By the
happened
way-
to Edith?
The Moops is the correct answer. Geo, Uncle Orville, One Little Spark, Mickey Mouse, and Madame Leota.
Hey, that's funny. Mickey Mouse. Get it? It's a Mickey Mouse.
I got it the second time I saw it. The first time it went over my head. Question number 10.
Whoop! Whoa.
Oh, Paul says the Queen tried to drop a rock. Oh, good point. In what production did a mother capitulate to terrorist demands until her daughter and beau finally resisted? A Bug's Life, The Patriot, Reign of Fire, Armageddon.
Oh, look at this.
I'm guessing this is Armageddon. That does look fun. No, that's a good point. The Queen tried to throw the rock on the drawers. So.
What is with Mike with the all caps? Did
they
you
put
know?
themselves in that circumstance?
But it all starts. It's not for Snow White.
I guess.
Did you know Kyle
Kyle.
Does Kyle really have a tattoo of Adam Sandler?
Kyle Burbank has a tattoo of Adam Sandler's silhouette.
No,
which
Mom.
Kyle Burbank responds, "That is true."
Mom, you
Why?
read it wrong. Did you know, Kyle? Because Mike has a fact to say. He will say it with it in all caps. Did you know? Not fun fact. Did you know?
I am.
Kyle, why? Yeah, I just need to know why now. Image for Edith. This is Armageddon, right?
The image, I'm guessing, is no, maybe it's Rain of Fire.
No, that's
No, Rain of Fire is not a
Armageddon.
rye.
That's
Oh,
Armageddon.
it's a ride. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I couldn't see. I'm
Yeah, you're looking at a
small
phone.
picture.
Okay, yeah. That's why
Do you know what
watch.
movie this is describing, by the way? Because we're far enough into it. You guys can answer, right? Or not yet?
Oh yeah, we're done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was A Bug's Life.
Yep.
A mother capitulated to terrorist demands until her daughter and both Wow.
Yeah, she was giving in to the hopper. She was kind of going on.
Oh yeah.
Flick and
I forgot your favorite movie is Punch Drunk Love, and I also forgot that Adam Sandler is in Punch Drunk Love. But if I remember both those things,
maybe we should see that since it's Kyle's favorite movie.
Didn't we
watch? Understand him better.
We watched that other movie he really liked. Was it Say Anything?
I don't remember.
Go Anywhere?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
The Brits and the dating and all over.
But we saw like a TV version,
right?
Of it, so we didn't see.
But what was the movie called? Say Where?
No, isn't it Love Actually?
Love Actually, yeah, that's the one.
Wow, you went nowhere near.
Yeah. But it was like a TV edited version of it, so like
Kyle,
the movie wasn't there.
Kyle, put in the chat right now your top 5 movies, and then we will put that on our watch list. Nick Morgan, Say Anything is a great movie. We thoroughly enjoyed it, even though we missed a lot, apparently. Like the TV version took out a whole scene.
No, Love Actually, you enjoyed.
Okay, now I'm confused. There should not be 2 movies that are Say Anything and Love Actually.
Okay.
2 words, second word starts with an A. Too close together. Never seen Say Anything. Gio's still in first place.
And technically, we haven't seen Love Actually.
I mean, actually. Question number 11. Why? I don't know. Samuel L. Jackson, a devotee of invoking the name of a bad mother, used what color lightsaber in Star Wars? Blue, green, yellow, purple.
You just confess everyone makes up the movies.
And if you wanted to see my 5 favorite movies, this could be one of them. Snakes on a Plane. Okay, not really, but it is good. Doobie Logic makes my head hurt.
Oh, the movie with the burgers.
I'm convinced you people just make up these movies.
I like Gia, who believes that this Love Actually
technically
should be called technically.
Moratorium on movies with 2 words in the title. Exactly. This is all I'm asking for, Mike. I mean, if the first word is the, that's but otherwise.
Wait, Mike. Who's Mike?
That guy right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Meant to Mike. Okay. Punch Drunk Love, Garden State, Me and You and Everyone We Know, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. Don't you like guns and stuff? A little bit of action. I guess Scott Pilgrim, but these are all little highfalutin for me. All right.
What are your top 5 movies?
I'll go through them shortly. Purple. Purple is the correct answer. Mace Windu's lightsaber is purple. Oh, and the character's name is Mace Windu. How about that? Mace Windu, played by Samuel L. Jackson. Mensa Mike liked all those movies except Garden State. Oh, yes, you worked at an art. That doesn't mean you had to like it. I work at a student loan servicing company. You think I care anything about student loans? My top 5 movies, I will put my 1 and 2 right here. That would be Die Hard and Jurassic Park.
You're joking.
Who did this? Nicholas?
Yes.
God, you're kidding me.
Pizza time!
let's show the audience.
It's some of that authentic New York pizza, just like Kyle had.
My Nick, I'm sick of you, and it's amazing.
Oh yes. Oh, it's not on camera. Oh yes. Is this from you, Nick? Oh man. All right. Moving along. All right. So Jurassic Park was 2. Die Hard is 1. In no particular order, but I'm going to put in the top 5 after I read this question. 2 more.
No particular order, except for the top 2.
The voice of Mother Gothel, Donna Murphy, also portrayed Rosalie Octavius in 2004 Spider-Man 2.
Is that a truism?
Is that a truism or a falsism?
So what are your other 3?
This is what happens when this doesn't go well. That's hilarious.
I like how the camera falls too. I don't know why the video would get in the first place, but then it messes up and they somehow just drop it.
Remember, this is a Nick true false. But in this, why did I hit that? Sorry, people who still had a couple seconds left.
Did you hit it too soon?
It's true. The voice of Mother Gothel is Donna Murphy, not to be confused with Donna Pendleton, and portrayed Rosalie Octavius. Okay, also in my top 5 would be Coherence, a movie that I watch like every other month. I love it so much. and Notes on a Scandal with Dame Judi Dench in a role you might not expect her in. Love that movie so much. I'll try to think of a fifth in a moment. The answer is true.
Jurassic World?
No. Geo, Uncle Orville, 3 other people rounding out the top 5. Although there aren't that many points separating those top 2 people. It's anybody's game as we enter our final question.
You didn't do anything.
Name the film in which the villainess pretends to mother an orphan only to force her into cave splunking. The Rescuers, The Little Mermaid, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, or The Goonies Are Good Enough. I think we need to have an aggressive pizza party or send a pizza of 1,000. Oh, that is cool. Everybody send someone else in the chat a pizza.
So random.
Whatever your favorite pizza is. But find out if they're vegetarian first. All right, the correct answer here, I have no idea. It is The Rescuers. Be brave.
Stop it.
Read the podium.
Oh,
Schnaps has his top 5.
Uncle Orville, Mickey Mouse. Y'all got Geo. Uncle Orville gets a magnet, by the way. Let's go.
Uncle Orville
So
and
what's your
Geo.
fifth?
Y'all knew what to do. Oh wait, Paul has his list. Everyone put your top 5 in the chat. Paul is Casa.
Oh no, it's a
Ooh, not bad. It's
Mary Poppins. Star Wars, Goldfinger, as in like James Bond.
Yep.
This is like an AFI list, Paul. I want something a little more personal. Let's scratch all 4 of those out. Let's get something a little more personal.
Just because he has strong taste that is popular among America's film aficionados.
At least go genre. See, Mensa Mike at least goes genre. His number 1 is Jaws. His number 2 is The Empire Strikes Back. His number 3 is the most overrated movie in the world.
Have you seen number 4?
His number 4 is Rushmore. I have not seen Rushmore. Is that the one with the Alfred Hitchcock movie where the guy's climbing on Mount Rushmore?
Yes, they named the entire movie after that famous sequence.
Yes. Hey, programmer, fix the "your" on the end screen. Hey, Nick, shut up. And number 5. Wow. So other than Rushmore, Mike's top 5 is also geeky cliche. It's not like AFI cliche.
It's so stereotypical.
These are the life experiences that led him to study film, I'll bet.
I'm not shocked, to be honest. Back to the Future, Rage of the Lost Ark, Empire Strikes Back, and Jaws feel exactly like what would
Rushmore.
Becoming Mike.
Rushmore, I'll give you, but the rest of the 4 of those, you could go to Comic-Con and take a poll, and those 4 movies would be in the top 5.
Those are his people.
Yeah, they are. He's Mensa Mike. He must be right.
Dude, look at John O, man, coming in with.
Where's
Halloween.
Denzel? We're canceling the second contest, everyone. We're just going to do movies. Denzel Washington, none of his own on here. He's got Halloween, American Werewolf in London, The Thing. Oh, what a great movie, The Thing. Dawn of the Dead, and Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Definitely has a type.
In 3 seconds, we just learned so much about John O.
American Werewolf in London. Does it talk about that in the Horror Makeup Show?
They might.
Rocky Horror.
All right, Madeline Leo. Oh, okay. At first, I thought this was Charlie's. Okay. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Never seen it. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. American Psycho, EVA, and Clue. I've only seen American Psycho here.
So, because I see Rocky Horror and I see Clue, I'm guessing there's a bit of a Tim Curry appreciation among the list.
EVA. I'm not sure I've heard of EVA.
What's your 5th? You never said your 5th.
I'm thinking. Nothing's coming to mind right now. I'll keep thinking. Oh, Geo. No. Oh, no.
Oh, poor Geo.
Princess Bride, Indy, UHF, Die Hard, thank you. We agree on that one. And Back to the Future. Indy and Back to the Future should be banned from any top 100 lists.
Back to the Future is good. Movie.
Edith, are you still out there? I want you to participate. Oh, man. Donna says Hook. Didn't see that one coming. I need a 5th movie. I'll keep thinking. All right, get yourselves back to lpquiz.com. We have another quiz, believe it or not. I just want to put this up because the picture of Charlie is so cute.
Wait, hold on.
Edith is here. National Treasure, The Devil Wears Prada, Hot Fuzz, Revenge of the Sith, and Princess Diaries. 2 minutes in the penalty box. Get out of here.
Sorry, I just love
Get out of here.
I love the top 5 list that includes Revenge of the Sith, Princess Diaries, National Treasure. Those are such diverse films.
Oh,
So
my.
fun.
Oh, Uncle Orville and
All right.
Robert Tucker.
All right, here we go. Uncle Orville has got Shawshank Redemption. That's on my top 5 need to see. Winter Soldier, Aladdin. I assume he means animated. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Inglourious Basterds. Let's get this straight. Aladdin and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Also diverse.
Robert Tucker, Jurassic Park, Dick Tracy,
Warren Beatty, specifying.
Temple of Doom, Star Wars, and The Conjuring. Oh my. Edith, I speak for what I stand for, not for what is right.
This is.
I agree with you there.
I
Well,
love it.
In just about 15 minutes, I learned more about our audience, and we've learned over 108 shows. Think longer than that.
I have no idea what the movie Hot Fuzz is. I don't think I've ever heard of this.
What is SOTD? Song of the no.
Where are you?
A toss up between SOTD and Hot Fuzz for me, Gio. Oh, so what did Gio say that was?
Oh, there's also Shaun of the Dead.
Sean, oh my goodness. Wow. Yes, you have to post your top 5. It's a rule. Post your top 5 or leave. I mean, don't leave. Don't leave.
Oh, not apparently.
Hot Fuzz is a 2007 movie.
Starring.
Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Okay, I know that movie.
Yeah, so I'm not sure it's your kind of film.
John O has updated his list. Texas Chainsaw is bumping off Invasion.
Nick has his.
Nick says Godfather Part 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, Return of the Jedi, A Bug's Life, and Shaun of the Dead.
Wow.
One of these movies, 2 of these movies are worth something, or at least worthy of being in the top 50.
I love it.
Where did A Bug's Life come from?
Gideon, you want to?
What do you rate how do you rate your top 5? Like, are we talking rewatchability for
No.
you? Are we talking what you think are like the best made films
No.
you've ever seen? What do you think are the most enjoyable?
Here's how I
films
do
you've
it.
ever done?
The movies I think, in my opinion, are great. Often rewatchability plays a part, but not always. Like, I don't really enjoy watching Schindler's List, but I thought it was a great movie when I saw it.
Okay.
So, not all great movies are rewatchable, but what you think is great. I realize Gone with the Wind is a great movie. It does nothing for me.
I understand.
So,
Here we go. Some taste.
my
Finally.
sister-in-law.
Finally, some
My
taste.
sister-in-law.
Oh, I like this one too.
Beach Blanket Bingo,
Yes.
Beauty and the Beast,
Yes.
Newsies,
Yes.
1776, and Jurassic Park.
Thank you.
At least she's consistent.
Oh, maybe it's Justin.
And Saw.
I know. No. Although I will out her. I will out her as somebody who's gone to way more Fast and the Furious than this. list
That's
would
right.
lead you to
That's
believe.
right. All right, we've got Justin. Thank you for participating. Mulholland Drive, 2001. Roger Rabbit, Raider. Oh, so many Raiders. The Big Lebowski. Big Lebowski is also on my top 5 need to see.
Oh, we have another one. L.
Did you see Raiders as a child?
Not enough to remember. I remember seeing Raiders 2 in theaters.
Okay.
Raiders 2.
Temple of Doom.
That's not Raiders 2.
Indiana Jones 2. All right. Wait, I feel like I missed one up here. Donna, where are you at, by the way? You're a regular here, Donna. Get in here. L says, not in order, Ragnarok, Winnie the Pooh. Which Winnie the Pooh? Monty Python.
I think Winnie the Pooh. The Many Adventures of.
Maybe, but there's others.
I guess
Monty Python, Expendables, and Lord of the... Oh, my goodness. You get your taste from your father.
I like Schneb's description. He says, the best movies are the ones you've seen so often you can quote along with the movie.
But see, I think that gives short shrift to great movies that just aren't
Quotable.
fun to watch again and again.
Gotcha.
Like the example I gave, Schindler's List.
It apparently has an
I've seen
alternate
it 3
5,
times.
whatever that means.
Yeah.
But it would be in like my top 20 movies.
Although an alternate 5.
Alternate
is.
5 when Edith is Gervin Edith instead of Edith Gervin.
Okay.
The man who,
It is up over.
The Man Who Killed Don Quixote, Nightcrawler, which is really good. I just saw Nightcrawler again last week. Batman, the new one, couldn't
Yes.
get through it. Night at the Museum. The Fog?
Gideon, did you give your 5 yet?
Nope.
Which year the
Yeah.
Fog? The Fog?
Mine is number 1, Jurassic Park. Encanto. Thought of my list. I'm trying to remember it. Keep going. Please do a show. Oh, Men in Black. That was number 4. What?
Okay, so Jurassic Park, Encanto,
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
What was next? I have no idea what it put.
Would it have been something from Star Wars?
No.
Okay.
Think. I don't remember, so I'm just gonna put Jurassic World since it probably is 4th.
Yeah.
And then live action Aladdin.
Home Alone's not on there anywhere?
No.
Not anymore. Little
No.
Rascals back in... No.
That's
How
a good
times
mistake.
change. The 80s, The Fog. You know, you've mentioned that before, Edith, and I went and tried to watch it a few months ago. Tried to watch it.
It doesn't have recency bias. Yes, recency limited.
Yeah.
Limited.
Yes, I have recency bias, Nick. 1993, very recent.
To him, it is.
Yes.
The man who okay, now I've never heard of the man who killed Don Quixote. Now I'm interested. Although Terry Gilliam, isn't he one of the Monty Python people?
Also, by recency bias, you do realize that technically everything would be recent for me since like I'm 13, so no matter what I saw it recently.
All right, number 5. Not my real number 5, but I'll put it. Airplane. Mensa Mike is a Home Alone guy.
No, he doesn't like it. He just knows it.
No, I mean, I suspect he likes it and doesn't.
Listen to me, all you people with your Quixotes and stuff. Coherence and Notes on a Scandal. 2 great movies that you probably haven't heard of. Check them out. Take my word for it.
No.
Robert Tucker.
The Man Falls Asleep during fantastic movies.
Robert Tucker. Oh, these are great. Oh, I love them so much. Robert Tucker.
This man can fall asleep in everything.
Conjuring, haven't seen it. Insidious, haven't seen it. Halloween, haven't seen it. Annabelle, haven't seen it. Malignant, haven't seen it.
Wow.
And I like scary movies too. I think about Don Quixote almost every day since it came out. And it came out in like the 1500s, didn't it?
Yes. Motion pictures have been with us a long time.
Well, the book version. Nick, have you heard of Reign of... Oh, Notes on a Scandal is a Disney movie? Are you serious? Does Disney own that now? Wow. Hey, we agree with Schnabs. All right, you guys want to play some trivia?
Oh, yeah, I forget that we were doing this for the past 20 minutes. Not sarcasm.
Off on a little tangent there. 4980. I love found footage movies more than... I will watch any found footage movie. I don't care how bad it is. I love found footage.
I can vouch for that.
I also love the Paranormal Activity movies, which I guess are found
Oh, then
footage.
you must love that one episode of Psych.
I do. I'm a huge fan of scary found footage movies. Cloverfield, which is not really found footage, but same kind of deal. Even though, you know what, Blair Witch is terrible, and I never saw that one, but I'm glad it kicked off the genre. It's movie rankings sometimes. I also love Marzi's mom. Oh no. Top 3 favorite Marvel movies. Yeah, I think Mac thought it was one of the best Marvel movies ever.
Mars.
He did.
got him on the commercial.
Oh,
on Marvel Time the next day, he was saying he'd seen it again and he thinks he liked it even more than he did that initial time. He really seemed to like it.
All right, we got one from Donna.
I did not agree with this.
The first Pirates, the first Indie, Hook, E.T., and Airplane.
Wow.
That is not a bad list, Donna.
E.T.
Although
E.T. broke it for me.
Hook is looking around going, how did I get here?
Oh, no. Did you see Hook?
I've never seen Hook.
Oh, no, don't say that because you have to see it. It was...
Me and Uncle Orville have something in common.
It was a bit defining. I feel like it kind of defined. It's one of those films when you watch it and you're like, oh, this is when they were doing X. You know, it's like there's certain films where you get the impression that movies had gone here.
I need to see Hook. Oh, hey, people are playing. All right. Are you guys ready to start? Let me know.
Oh.
I'm not sure the lawyer knows how libel.
No, he's just cranky.
Robert Tucker has seen the paranormal movies, all 3 Blair Witch. Good move. I like The Bay. The Bay is one that it's not a particularly good movie, but it's a found footage that I really love. Check it out. The setup for it. Movies are all about the setup. As long as the first half is great, it can fall apart. I don't care. I love the anticipation. If you were to see my Netflix, you'd see all these movies that have just stopped halfway through. But I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Hey, we got it ready. All right, here we go.
Dad, finish your movies.
As soon as it's no longer good, you move on. 3 good scenes and no bad ones. What's that? Hook? Here we go. Question number poll. We started this game with a poll for you to get used to the interface, us to get to know you better, which is not really required anymore.
I know.
Which of these game shows do you like the most? Family Feud, Deal or No Deal, Jeopardy, or Double Dare? Fun fact, it has been proven in the history of channel switching, no one has ever turned the channel while this wheel is spinning. Ever.
Probably true.
Quote by a director.
Oh, and speaking of a wheel,
Great movie is 3.
oh, here, I'm going to time it right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the wheel. Thank you, Denzel. That's what makes a good movie.
18.
We don't have 18, do we?
Yeah, we do. Do you see the
No,
number
you're right,
right there?
Dad.
This
You're
is
right.
19.
You're right. What's your favorite Hitchcock movie, everyone?
3 good scenes and no bad ones. That what makes a movie great, according to Mike.
There's so many good Hitchcock movies. I don't know. No favorite. The Birds comes to mind, but is that my favorite? I don't know. No way. There's so many good Hitchcock movies. Jeopardy is what you guys chose.
Wow, no one likes Deal or No Deal.
I really thought Double Dare would do better. Psycho.
I was gonna say it. Double Dare would be shocked if I find out that's Mike.
Nikki
Wouldn't be
B
shocked.
says Psycho. Edith says The Birds, which is great. Mike Celestino says Psycho. North by Northwest, I believe that is the one. Is that the one with Rushmore? Paul also North by Northwest. Justin says Vertigo. You guys have great taste in movies.
Which is funny because Vertigo, when we first moved here, I was like, oh, I want to take like a sightseeing tour of the Bay Area because Vertigo, and I still haven't.
Bucket list.
Eh, I
North
think I'm
by
over it now.
A lot of people say North by Northwest easily the best Hitchcock. The Birds is underrated. It is a solid movie, despite the fact it's like a creature feature.
Well, I know what I think of when I think of the Birds. Didn't they do something with that when Universal Studios Florida opened in the Alfred Hitchcock thing?
Oh, what's this? Look at this
Oh.
picture. Is this Free Guy, Liberty Square, America Sings, or On Fire?
Oh, Rebecca, that's another good one.
That is a good one.
Hitchcock.
That is a little heavy, but really
You
good.
can watch that one as much as you want. Just look in a mirror.
Kyle says, fun fact, LP regularly covers South by Southwest.
Yes, we do.
Frenzy is not, it's good, but it's so different from the rest of them. What's the one that's all one shot? No, it has the huge one shot. Is that Rope?
I don't recall.
I also like the one on the boat. I think it's called The Boat, but I'm not sure.
I
No,
was
mine.
expecting crowdsource.
It's
There-
called Assimilate This.
Assimilate This. We're going to alternate between what's this and crowdsource. Back and forth, back and forth.
And that's
back
why
and
we're
forth.
not playing.
See, that's just it, Nick. It's much deeper than just birds get mad and attack people. It's so much deeper.
What makes it
Dude, I don't
deeper?
know what this one is.
Ocean's 11.
Is it?
I should
Yeah,
see
Rope
that
has a long
somewhere.
day.
I should see
You know, it's a great movie. You
I haven't
guys need
seen
to
that
see.
either.
What, Rope?
No, Ocean's 11.
I think we'd enjoy that together.
I think so too.
I would never watch it by myself, but I think we'd enjoy that
Yeah.
together.
I know it inspired
1917.
Mark Wahlberg with squirrel
Great
things.
movie.
1917.
I forgot
That's
Rear
the
Window,
answer.
Nikki B. Rear Window might be my favorite. That is such a good movie. Nikki B is Superman in this picture.
Very
Well,
cool.
Star Wars shirt.
All right. The correct answer is, of course, Free Guy, because we have freedom. We have Guy Fieri, right? Of course it is.
Of course. Okay.
Of course it is.
I could not put that together.
Nick Morgan. Question number scoreboard. Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13? Or do you mean the original, as in the original with like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and other
Yeah, I haven't
people
seen those either.
who were drawn in black and white? Second quiz in a row
Who existed back when the world was in
Black
shades
and
of
white,
gray.
before the world turned color. Yeah.
But before someone, they were actually color was always there. They said they did a tunnel and they found the color.
There's the Far Side. No, one of the, not Far Side. Far Side's the animals, but one of those that's hilarious about why are all the old shows in black and white? The world was in black and white then. And why are paintings in color? Because when the world turned color, the paintings turned color too.
Why did the movies in color?
It's funny.
No,
Edith,
it's not.
second quiz in a row. Edith is in first place after one question.
Also, they're all the black and white paintings.
No, there aren't. No one painted.
Keep going.
I've not seen Midway or Too Good. Thank you, Mike. Calvin and Hobbes. Thank you so much.
Wait, so now okay, it's got to the point where we're just naming movies. Not even
No. This is the cartoon that I was thinking of.
Okay.
Calvin and Hobbes. Mensa Mike knew it, of course.
Oh, of course. Still, though, we're just naming movies at this point. I don't even care.
Crowdsource. Which is the best smaller eatery in Disneyland? Little Red Wagon, Bengal Barbecue, Harbor Galley, Royal Street, Veranda.
New Disneyland. What happened to the old one?
I don't know what that is. Used to like the Topper movies when I was younger. Nickelodeon used to have some good black and white movies back in the day. Some good Bob Hope ones too. On the Road Again. It's a mad world. That's a little before my time.
That one is adored by my family. It was like an annual family tradition to have a bunch of people over and show them it's a mad.
What about
world.
Smokey and the Bandit?
What about that?
You a big fan?
I remember it being a thing when I was little. I never saw it.
That's why everyone wanted a Trans Am.
Oh, yeah, no, I never saw it.
Wait, is this good for the guy?
I'm guessing this is going to be Bengal Barbecue. What do you think?
Best small eatery. Yeah, I feel like people only know of Bengal Barbecue, so yeah, Bengal Barbecue.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang might be the worst Disney movie ever, Edith.
It's not a Disney movie.
Oh, it pretty much is.
No, it isn't.
Pretty much is. You know.
Nick loves Smokey and the Bandit, so I take it all back. It's terrible. Correct. The crowdsource answer here was, of course, Bengal Barbecue.
Oh, Little Red Wagon, though. Very close.
People love them corn dogs.
Yeah,
They
got beat out by that. Beat out by that.
The
Burn
white
your mouth off
That's just Disneyland.
sauce.
I've never had one, obviously. Edith's still in first place because remember, Edith is the master of the crowdsource.
Yeah, because he knows people. In the normal questions, in the what's this, he just pushes the colorful buttons. We've learned there are 3 strategies, right? There's the Geo strategy, which is actually get them correct.
Right.
The Tony strategy, which is if you get it wrong, just say that in some way, somehow you got it right. And the Edith strategy, we just push the colorful buttons and hope for the best.
That is really.
So Donna saw them filming Mad World.
Sorry, I already clicked the button. What's this? Rocket jets, mission to Mars, Astro Orbiter, rocket rods. Go for it.
And during her trip to Disneyland, she figures, because she's about 7 years old. And then Mike follows it up with the important distinction that Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is his favorite James Bond movie.
How is it a James Bond movie?
I'm just going to leave it out there for a little bit. I know the answer. Mike C knows the answer. I'm sure many other people know the answer. So we'll let you kind of just process it for a little bit, then I'll fill you in.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Chitty Chitty
I like
Bang
to
Bang.
just have you buffering that information in your head to see where it'll lead you.
I saw the play.
I think like
Flying Cars? Is Q in it?
typewriter.
Dick Van Dyke never was James Bond, right?
I'll release it to you with the answer.
Okay.
Is said.
What's this? Is this... That's a rod. That's a rocket. And this is also a rod. So rocket rods. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, 2 rods. So rocket rod.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was authored.
What?
I have a feeling this is my mistake, not Nick's.
Oh, is there an error?
Everyone seems to think this is rocket rods.
Yeah, we thought it was rocket rod.
There's no way it's rocket jets. Nick, did I mark the wrong one here? I'm so sorry.
You must have.
Too bad for you guys.
Let's see who lucked out and got it.
But who got it right?
It's Edith. Oh, I want to Edith so bad. Who was it?
Geo. Way to go.
No, that's the old scoreboard. That's the old scoreboard.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because I think Geo's in first place there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Riveting, isn't it?
We get to look at the fancy scoreboard.
Edith is in first place, but...
I guess it must be really far down. No, it's far enough along. It needs to be in...
Rain of Fire, way to go. You read my mind on that one. All right.
Was that Nick trying to learn a math question and actually like helping?
The author of the James Bond novels is Ian Fleming.
I knew that too.
I know. I
knew
thought
that.
you did. So I was waiting to see
Why did you say it?
I'm old.
You-
Weirdly, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is also derived from James Bond.
Oh, that's a good one. Justin's asking people to share what's the worst movie they've ever seen.
Oh, that is actually seen. That's a good question.
Yeah, that you've gone to the movies and that you've seen.
Because Netflix every day is.
Well, no. I would go. You have to have gone to a theater. You can't. So it won't be new. It can't be like Netflix,
Smart people.
throw it away.
Smart People is the only movie I can recall getting up and leaving.
Oh, it's what Nick said.
Tom Cruise with multiple Tom Cruises and that beautiful woman up in the thing. I love Oblivion. I was so surprised by how good Oblivion is. I'm not even going to give that any respect. Edith, 4 minutes in the penalty box. I can't believe you said Oblivion.
I said it's all
District 9 may be the most disappointing movie. I had such high hopes for that.
How about the Rage vs. Disney movie?
No disagreement. Oblivion is so good. All right, what did Edith follow up with? Tom Cruise gave me premiere tickets to Oblivion, and I tried to leave this.
I love that idea.
How many casual celebrity name drops has Edith got to give in one chat?
Citizen Kane? Really?
Die Hard 5 is pretty bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, Justin. Citizen Kane, wow, that's gutsy, Uncle Orville. That is gutsy.
Oh,
Blade Runner, the sequel, so bad.
I would think the same about Nick's comment.
Yes.
My friend one night decided when he stayed up late, he said, "I'm gonna watch Good Dinosaur tonight," and the next day he tells me, "I watched Good Dinosaur. It's the worst movie I've ever seen."
Yep, still haven't seen it. I did see Home on the Range finally, and it was pretty bad. But Oblivion, explain yourself, Edith. What did maybe you crowdsource the songs of which princesses are most capable of shattering glass? Snow White, Ariel, Cinderella, Meg. All right, Robert Tucker. I've got a bone to pick with you. 10 Cloverfield Lane is one of my favorite movies. For you to put it as one of your least favorites. A Quiet Place?
Hey, who said A Quiet Place? Who said A Quiet Place?
I have to share this story because of Schnebs wrote. Schnebs wrote Chariots of Fire. Okay? Yeah. Well, my brother was, I want to say maybe like 5 years old or something, and it was shown in some sort of community gathering that we were all at, and so he was there. So it wasn't like technically a theater, so that's why the little guy was there. And he fell asleep at the beginning of the film, and then he woke up at the end of it, which finishes with a similar sequence. And for the longest time, he was like convinced we'd all just watch this movie-length guys running on the beach. It's very funny.
Blade Runner, I agree with you. Blade Runner, the original is boring. The sequel is horrible. Robert Tucker, I am so upset at you. Chariots of Fire is a good movie and boring. But Kyle nailed it. I completely forgot about this one. This is the worst movie I have ever paid to see in my entire life. Nick Cage, Knowing. So bad. If you know, you know. So bad. Wow. I don't. Flintstones? Snow White, you crazy people are going to pick on this one. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Look at that answer.
My opinion is more E.T. There is no way E.T. is a bad movie.
I haven't seen it in theaters, obviously, but out of the movies I've seen, yeah, E.T. might be one of the worst one. I've ever seen. The ride's good. The ride's amazing.
We have sat down and watched Citizen Kane all the way through. It's not the most exciting movie in the world, but it is great.
Also, controversial opinion, I really don't like the second Jurassic Park movie.
No, that's a terrible movie. That's not controversial.
No, it's most people's favorite.
I do like Nick Cage. I like Nick Cage a lot. Knowing is a horrible movie.
Because in a movie called Jurassic Park, let's do one without a park.
Nick's opinion of E.T. means nothing.
It's
Let's
not
move
scary.
on.
It's just boring. This is alien guy
All right.
doing stuff with. peanut butter cups.
What's this? Is this Sleeping Beauty, Yandu Odontai, Napa Rose, or Sleeping Beauty Castle? Oh my. Oh. Wow.
I will not speak it, but the Anaheim game is of particular interest at the moment.
Wow.
I will keep you posted.
Last I saw, we were up 5-0. So I'm guessing at the worst, we're still winning by 5. And things are going well on the mound. A lot of these picks seem to be beloved movies you think are overrated. If these are the worst movies you've ever seen, I envy you guys. I understand what you mean by that, Justin. That's why I picked Knowing. No one loves it. It is just bad. What in the world is this? All right. Out of time. You guys figure Yondu Udonta.
All I got was a yawn.
Yawn, do, Don. Not even. Nick, you lose. You lose in life, Nick. Next question. No. Edith. Oh, Edith. Lamageddon. That's clever.
Lamageddon.
How did they know what Citizen Kane's last words were when he died alone? Do not talk about that. Yeah, that may have been your worst one ever, Nick. I'm sorry to say. Question number crowdsource 6. Which is the best Disneyland resort spinner attractions? Dumbo, Emotional Whirlwind, Golden Zephyr, Astro Orbiter. All right, I got one for you guys. Forget quality. What movie made you laugh the most? Even if it was bad, it just had you laughing out loud the most.
What movie made you laugh the most?
Does it have to be that? I mean, are you asking me to tell you a movie that I shouldn't have enjoyed that I laughed at? Or are you
No, it can be one
movie just made me laugh and I don't have to justify the fact that I laughed.
Yeah, it can be guilty or not. It can be just, I saw this movie and I've never laughed so much.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
The whole movie or one scene?
What?
Well, the whole movie or one scene?
Throughout most of the movie, but there were a couple of scenes where I legitimately fell out of my chair, which is not something I had ever done before.
Oh, I know. Some episodes of Disney Trivia Live.
I wish. All right.
No, I laughed during those. Have you seen me?
We've got The Aristocrats from Mike Philistine.
But the thing with the Mel Brooks that film Men in Tights was it harkened back to a show I loved watching when I was little.
David and Goliath?
No. The Mel Brooks Robin Hood, like it was a TV show. Okay. I want to call Something's Rotten or it had some name like that.
So it was personal.
So it connected back with some really, some childhood fun. So.
Justin's. Oh no, sorry. Nick says Airplane. That could be mine for sure. Nikki B says Best in Show. I've heard of it. I'm not that familiar with it. Elle says Halloween 2. I don't think that was meant to be funny. Nick Morgan, Talladega Nights. You can do better. Blazing Saddles. It has its moments.
When Things Were Rotten.
Groundhog Day and What About Bob? I'll be peace. No, I'll be quiet. I'll be peace.
Was that what that's from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Men in Tights is good, Denzel says, and he would know. Oh, no, Gio says. Denzel says this is Spinal Tap. That is a good one.
It has 21
Goes up
Jump
to
Street.
11. 21. Edith. Do they have movies where you live? Oh, my God.
Inadvertently funny. There's a couple of films that I've been to with you and Benji that we laughed at that weren't supposed to be funny.
That's for sure.
And the one that came to my mind is Racing Stripes. We laughed a lot in that
right up the hill.
That was not intended to be laughed at.
You guys chose Dumbo over Astro Orbiter.
Wow. I would have too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of these choices, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's the classic. It's the first one, so you can't feel like it's just a clone of everything else because it came before everything else.
Edith showing off her skills again.
Wet, hot, American summer.
Yeah, that is Question number 7. Is this Who Are You? Scrooge McDuck, Kylo Ren, or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Mike says Astro Orbiter goes higher, therefore it wins.
It has the high ground. We all know that's how you
It has the high ground. Wow, that Airplane is probably mine. Although Toy Story 2, I remember laughing so loud in that.
Why?
It's just hilarious.
Use your hat.
Kylo. But I think Airplane would be mine. And which one makes you cry every time you see it?
Movies?
Yes.
Oh, every single movie.
Yeah, you cry. You cry at Airplane.
I know.
Probably.
Every Hallmark movie.
I cry at everything.
Mom just cries.
When it comes to movies and TV, I pretty much cry.
Who blew it? This was almost magical.
Nick.
Kylo Ren and Stimpy. Very funny.
Kylo Ren?
Oh, Marriage Story, the new one with the guy and the girl, or the original one in Sweden in the foreign language. I'm guessing you mean the new one with who is in it? Is it Scarlett Johansson? Anyway, it's really good. The Toy Story 3. No, that's a tearjerker. That's true. That's true.
It's not. No, he's talking about how it made him laugh.
Wait. Gio, I would put you in a penalty box, but I'm afraid of you. Nikki B, Toy Story 3 for tears. That's right. Don't.
Everybody's coming in with Toy Story 2.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Big Fish. Is that with Johnny Depp? I haven't seen Big Fish. I've seen Big Eyes, but I don't think they're related.
Okay, wait. What movie has made you cry? Because you don't cry at movies at the drop of a hat.
The movie obviously like Schindler's List, I cried a lot, but the one I can think of crying the most at, and it's sad because it's really, in hindsight, not that good a movie, but I bawled during Pearl Harbor.
Okay. Do you want to know what movie I cried, like legitimately cried? I would say 70% of the film. Is really embarrassing. I was very thankful I had a long sleeve shirt that I just kind of held up for my face because I was just sobbing throughout the entire film, and it is not a particularly good film.
Spit it out.
Gettysburg.
That's not a good film?
It's not particularly good. The makeup is not particularly impressive. There's many things not quite great about it, but I bawled my eyes out throughout the entire movie.
Nick says When Somebody Loved Me is the saddest part of any movie ever made. Edith has a good one. Oh my. Heck yes, I cried in Bridge to Terabithia. That is a tearjerker.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I did not cry to Infinity War. Sorry. Now, Pearl Harbor was not a great movie, but when they were bombing Pearl Harbor, it just, for some reason, got to maybe, who knows, but I cried like a baby.
Celestina, I also cry when I watch a Michael Bay movie.
When somebody loved me.
You'll never cry again after you've heard Doobie sing Toy Story 2.
Every hour spent together.
You'll never cry.
Well, I'm gonna cry, but not for the right reasons.
Oh, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
I
I
haven't
seen
even brought
that.
myself to watch that one.
At Schindler's List, when he's going like this ring.
Yeah, I haven't brought myself to watch that one.
Oh man. Movies. The movies.
I like
Pokemon, the first.
We're talking Pearl Harbor and Pokemon. Oh, Coco.
No one's gonna cry at Pokemon.
I cried on an airplane watching Coco, and I'd only been just reading the subtitles because I didn't have headphones to plug in.
Coco is not sad. All right, crowdsource.
Okay, time back.
You're right, it is.
Oh, I
love
like
Coco.
it. So Becca has outed Kyle.
He's a lobster. Which Disneyland Resort villain would be the most frightening to encounter in real life? Mara, Mr. Toad's Judge, Frank, Harold. Who's Frank? The crowdsource. Frank?
From like Radiator Springs Racers?
I have no idea.
Oh, maybe. It's a Disneyland Resort villain.
Put down the bunny. Oh, is that Fatal Attraction? That's
Yeah, okay. This is,
Oh, yeah,
okay,
you're
so
right.
You're right.
I don't know. It's crowdsourced, right?
They're gonna say Mara.
That's the worst one for me because as long as you don't look into the eyes, not a villain.
Yeah, I think.
Right, it's the opposite of a villain.
Oh
You don't look into the
wow,
eyes.
it's guilty.
Yeah, I would have gone the judge.
You just thought it was just some random CM.
Guilty.
Mara gives you presents.
Exactly. Just do this on the ride and you'll be fine.
Yeah, come on.
But wear a blindfold. Just like
As opposed to that judge.
he's gonna point at you.
Guilty.
He'll point at you. I know. I got it. The train in Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Terrifying. Absolutely horrifying.
Next time I go to the park and I see a guy named Frank, I'm just going to run scared.
Do you remember Frank the Usher at
Oh,
Angel
yeah.
Games?
Yeah.
He was
Mr.
the best.
Sunshine.
And Mr. Sunshine.
All right. Edith, what happened there? You're down to third place. Still doing well. I'm sorry. Still doing well.
It's okay.
Edith doesn't like Tom Cruise, I found out today. Question number 9. Number 9 and feeling fine. Is this Mission to Mars, Gamorrean Guard, Web Slingers, or We Don't Talk About Bruno? No.
I like Kyle coming in. You all know it's the train that sent you to hell, right? Not the judge. The train that sent you to hell.
And then what's the judge do?
The judge tells you to go to jail. No.
Don't believe me, just watch. Oh,
I know this one. I know this. We don't talk about Bruno, but its Google images really help me.
This is we. Why is that? Oh, because that's a we. Don't talk. 6. I'd show you mine, but you know.
Out.
Ab out. And then.
Okay.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Bruno. We don't talk.
Y'all got that one. Bruno got to give it away.
Who didn't get this? Who can kick them from the gates?
All right, we have a fight going on. Wrong. The train kills you. The judge issues the decree as to which place you go.
Okay.
Take that, Kyle.
So apparently we go to purgatory.
You fighting with an Esquire,
And then
Kyle?
we get to decide high or low.
This is the man who uses words like Passamaquoddy.
Passamaquoddy?
Passamaquoddy. You got that right. Oh, Madame Leota, one little squark. Edith.
She has an objection. Hearsay.
Hearsay. Oh, somebody's been watching this. This is actually an exception to the hearsay rule because it goes against the client's interest. Things I learned watching court TV. Don't know what it means, but I know how to say it. Crowdsource.
Kyle's a boy.
Which is the ideal Disneyland Resort area hotel experience? A Grand Californian, Disneyland Hotel, Paradise Pier Hotel, or an off-site option? Doobie just hurt my brain. Oh yeah, you know that, you understand that stuff.
The fact that you said a sentence he understood, maybe.
Objection, hearsay. Your Honor, this is an exception to the hearsay rule because he's testifying to how it made him feel, not testifying to the truth of the matter.
What is the ideal?
Wow, it's going to be A or B. I think people are going to say B only because they haven't stated A. Mike thinks it's the Castle Hotel.
Hey, we've stayed there twice.
No, we haven't. No, we stayed at Majestic Gardens.
Is that not it's shaped like a castle?
No, it's not. I think it means the Castle Inn, which is an actual hotel.
Oh, okay.
I'm very happy you guys have taste and shows the
But
grand.
the one that we stayed at has a princess. Princess Caroline.
That one's
so
no. I'm saying that one's better. That one's good.
You see what Nick said? Truth of the matter asserted is a legit response. I am shocked and impressed.
Castle Inn. Okay,
I know things.
You're right. He's talking about the Castle Inn.
That's what I said. The Castle Inn.
I thought he meant the Majestic Garden, which looks like a castle.
It does, but it's
It
not
has
a
a
castle
princess.
hotel.
It's a hotel where you get off on a floor and you go up like 4 stairs.
Oh, yeah, we didn't have to do that. We didn't have to do that.
We really need to get the video of that for everybody because the way that the hotel is constructed, there's a portion of it where if you're in that portion of the hotel, you have to take an elevator up and then a flight of stairs, maybe 4 or 5 stairs down to the floor that you're on.
Or up.
Or
Yeah.
up.
It's like
depending.
there's 3 levels. Elevator goes from 1 to 2, and then up or down, just a little, just enough.
Yeah, so it's not. So that part of the hotel is not fully accessible to all.
Paul Schnebs says that the rooms at the Grand Californian are not up to his standards. Schnebs is living on a different plane than the rest of us.
No.
The 1%er of the 1%er.
He's living on the Air Force One. We're all on the Delta.
Comparative to the Grand Californian, we stayed at the Wilderness Lodge. Those rooms are far smaller than Grand, right? Where we stayed.
See.
She said we, yes.
Love the lobby, though. It is nice.
Yeah, no.
Question number 11. What's this? Is this Finding Nemo, Seabase Alpha, Gilgamesh, or The Living Seas?
I want to know why this is even an answer, though.
I know it.
This one.
I'm not
Oh.
sure. I'm not sure where all three of these come in.
I know all
Disney
three of it.
fans' life. I'm sorry, not three. There's four.
There's 4. 3 of them make sense. And one of them, what's has to do with Disney?
Yeah, I'm perplexed.
What does Gilgamesh, which happens to be the correct answer, have to do with Disney? See?
Yes.
Gills, and
And
mesh.
And why is Gilgamesh a Disney thing? Do you
I don't
know? Oh, okay.
I was
Gilgamesh,
referring to the answer.
wasn't he the villain on the Smurfs?
No, Gargamel.
Oh, I thought he
So
was.
close.
That's what I was
Gargamel,
thinking
isn't
too,
that
though.
cat who likes
I
lasagna?
was totally thinking that.
No.
All right. Many, many, many years before Elle was born, Amber and I used to stay at... What's this have to do with Gilgamesh?
Oh,
Nothing.
Gilgamesh is an Eternals, so therefore a Marvel thing.
Oh, goodness mine.
Yeah, no, it's Gargamel is the villain on La 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 La.
I really thought that was Gilgamesh. That's what I
No.
was thinking.
No,
I guess I'm as smart as Mensa Mike.
no, I'm sure. I have a feeling that Vincent Mike knew it was Gargamel, and I wonder if he knows. Oh, I was gonna say if he knows the name of the cat, but Gio's already come in with Azrael, the cat.
There are 3 points separating the top 2 people.
May I mention, second time ever.
And then the third place person's only 8 points behind that. This truly is anyone's game.
Hey, Mom, what's your favorite hotel in the Florida area you stayed at?
Current, like ever, or like
Sure, ever.
Edith.
Oh, that's very hard.
Okay,
This is
how
a
about more recent? Just make
5-star experience. The Roadway Inn on iDrive. Oh, come on. People pay double digits to stay there, Edith. That's worth at least like 17 Barney Stones a night.
Didn't you stay at a Days Inn on International
My
Drive?
very first trip to Florida, my very first night, stayed at a Days Inn on iDrive, and then moved to the beach club.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's epic. I love it.
Yeah. And closed it out at All Star Music, where you know how great they are. You know my opinion of them. Uh-oh. Did I hit next? Yeah, I did. We're stuck. The crowdsource.
I like how
Is this... What would be the most fun Marvel character with which to have a delightful beverage? Tony Stark, Loki, Thor, or Roquet? Yeah, I always assumed that about Motel 6, that it was $6. In fact, I remember the $sign on the sign back in the day.
Port Orleans Riverside. Schneb says he likes that.
I love
really
it.
enjoyed the Riverside.
I love Riverside
We've
much more than
stayed
French
both-
Quarter.
We've stayed in both the like mansion looking,
Magnolia Bend.
and then we've stayed
Alligator
out in
Bayou.
Alligator Bayou, which we renamed Mosquito.
Oh, I
Meadow.
don't even want to think about that. No.
So-
No.
Okay, so when we were staying there, Giddy,
Mhm.
is when Disneyland had their pirate. It was shortly after Disneyland had their Pirates event, but it didn't go smoothly. So they were calling us because they wanted to put out information on the site to let people
Oh,
know that
yeah.
refunds were
That's
coming
right
and
out
stuff. But your father couldn't get any service in the room, so he had to take all those phone calls outside. And yeah, the mosquitoes were plentiful.
I really like Band Bay.
Oh, Cabana Bay is my favorite.
I
You
need to
looking
be
at the
watching a
Angels
baseball
I
game.
know,
Oh,
it's
my.
I know. I was trying
Wow.
to. I kept trying to.
But, okay. All right. Sorry. Here we go. Loki. I can see Loki. I would have chosen Loki. Oh, Edith missed that one, and she just dropped way
I would have gone
down.
Tony Stark. I wonder what Edith said. Oh, Thor. You have all failed me.
Kai.
We don't all think like you, Edith.
No,
Oh, Kyle says he
no,
was
Kyle.
low key the best answer. You know,
No, Kyle.
I have a confession to make. This whole low key thing,
It's a bad joke.
not a fan.
It's a good joke.
No, it's a good joke, but the phrase low key that people have been using, you know, that's no.
The joke is good.
Nope. Put that on my list.
Yeah, it's been a minute since you talked about your list. I love it.
Shut up.
It's a
Is
thing.
this Do You Want to Build a Snowman, Matterhorn, that one, or Wizard of Braz? Berlioz. The term low-key gives me all the feels.
That's a kitten in Aristocrat.
I know who it is. I just have a hard time pronouncing it.
It's a moist word.
That's gonna be.
Wouldn't Loki like drink his drink and then switch drinks with you so that he drank your drink too?
That's the kind of thing Loki would do.
Right?
Yeah, with Thor, you just share a beer with Thor, watch him slowly get fat. Tony Stark is definitely the right answer, though.
Oh, poor Schnubs.
I think I've seen all of your no-use crying gifts to them.
Oh,
Sorry, Schnubs.
Schnubs.
All right, this is going to be Burl Ives, Uncle Louie, Leo, hello, and Oz, or Berlioz.
Hello.
Berlin is also the name of a classical music composer, and more importantly, the name of a really good band. Take my breath away. Barely it did. Madame Leota's in first place. We're closing it out with a cloud source, also known as a crowdsource.
We're sending it to the cloud.
Which is the best water attraction at the Dio Resort? Pirates of the Caribbean, Grizzly River Run, Small World, or Splish Splash, I Was Taking a Bath Mountain.
I love this gift so much.
Hint for next time, do not end with the crowdsource since it has flat scoring.
I would like to be in that truck. That was like fun.
Berlin produced the one slow song on the Top Gun soundtrack. Take my breath
So I will admit,
away.
whoever did this was not thinking.
What was their goal? Did they think it was just going to launch up to the air?
They were gonna.
The ramp
See
didn't
the
even
ramp
go
on the other
over.
side. See?
They thought they were going to jump over.
The ramp doesn't even reach. That's the place I don't understand.
People put way too much stock in TV shows. Cars don't fly just because they go off a ramp 50 miles
The
an
ramp
hour.
is even too.
I
Even
know.
just visually looking at it, you wouldn't expect it. to
Okay,
work.
fun fact. If there's a wall here and a ramp here, I'm pretty sure it's going to go.
All right, this is going to, of course, be Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Booyah!
Yeah, you guys are smart.
That would not be my pick, though.
Uncle Orville.
One little spark. Hey, it's the trio.
Yes.
And what was the...
Oh,
other
and
place?
Edith got fourth.
What was the wheel?
Way down. Scroll all the way down.
18?
It was second to last, which is CL.
CL Donkey.
That's a hippo.
CL Eeyore, sorry. That was
It's a
a
hippo.
CL Gray Animal. So if you are that or Madame Leota, send us an email, trivia@place.com. We can get you your
Tortuga place.
bucket
because
magnet.
because of our love of Pirates of the Caribbean, we call it Tortuga place.
Bye, Edith, and bye, everyone. We're not going to do an outro. We're not doing nothing. We're out of here. This has been one long show and so much fun.
Good. Just
And
gonna
there's a
cut it.
baseball game to be watched.
And yeah, that too. But that's not the reason. That's not the reason. There's also pizza.
It is the reason.
There's